Okay. Yeah, hello. I want to welcome everybody back to the class. I'm very sure you are hearing me. Are you hearing me, please? You can mute yourself to speak. I just want to be sure you are hearing me.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Now, if you look at the screen, you are seeing this is the job I did today. Please, you can mute yourself back. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, thank you, sir, Mr. Alaskoni, for joining. If you look at the screen, this is one of the job I just got this afternoon. And then because it's going into press, I had to think of what and what to combine together to do it. So if you are looking at it very well, you notice that this is a cover book. This is a book cover. And the major color you are seeing is blue and red, as you all will call it. But actually, the color here is not actually blue and red. It's majorly cyan and magenta, because in graphics, you have to understand color before you do your printing. You have to understand the color. Of course, we are still going to get there. And then I already told you that the essence of this class is to actually teach us the basic things that is necessary for us to have, the basic things that is necessary for us to understand before we actually do our graphic. If you understand the basic things, you will be able to do any graphic, because presently the AI and then the trend in the technology has actually made a lot of things easier. Of course, there are quite a number of application online or design, but I want to tell you that those design you'll be doing there, of course, you may look professional, but you actually know that they are not your work. You actually know that you just saw somebody have done a particular design there, and then you just try to change the text there, and then you present it as your own, which is, if it's okay by you, fine. But here we are going to be teaching, or what we have been teaching so far, I think this is the fourth of it. What we have been teaching so far is how to use the tools of the Corel Draw, so that by the time you see a kind of a professional work or a work that has been done, you'll be able to know how it was done. If you know how something is being done, by the time you are applying it to your own work, you'll be able to know what to do. That's the essence of this class. And basically, we don't put a time limit. We started probably some weeks ago, and we still continue because, of course, we meet online. So we meet at the convenience of everybody. You understand? You are at home there, and then if you miss any class, this video will actually be uploaded back again on the YouTube, that you can easily access it. So if you look at this, I already explained at the beginning that graphics is the combination of text and object. I wish quite a number of people still join. But if they can't join, I'm sure they will watch it later. Graphics is the combination of text and object. Like what you are looking at here is the combination of some objects, practical manual ecology, the names, and here and there and there. So it's the combination of text and object. I think that's still okay. If you look at this one too, this is still another combination, of course, on the same ecology. Because I tried to do maybe, I think maybe 4 designs. I think okay, this is another one. I did 3. Okay, I did 3 designs for the person. They actually sent 2, because this one actually, when my wife saw it, she said, "Wow, this one, it doesn't really look mature." So I neglect it. So I focus on this one and this other one. So I presented it to the person, and then the person even couldn't choose anyone. He just said, "Look, anyone you choose out of the 2 is okay by me." So you understand? So that's the essence. Of course, there is something that I use here that made the job simpler. But don't go for simple thing yet. Of course, we are still going to talk about that. So let's talk about the color, which is this color you are seeing. I'm sure you're on the screen and you are seeing me. If you look at this color now, these are the basic color that we have in graphics. So I'm already taking this graphic to printing, because in printing you only have 4 basic colors. I'm sure you tell me that these are 5 colors that I'm displaying. Of course, they are not 5 colors. I'm sure somebody will say this is black and this is black, right? But if you look at it very well, you notice that both of them are not actually black. Even though they are black, but they are not actually black, because what you actually give you information of whatever you have in here is your status bar. Look at your status bar here. Are you there? I'm sure you are there. I'm sure you can see where my mouse is. Look at your status bar here. You see we have CMYK. You see CMYK. So what that one is telling is that cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. So this is what? Cyan, magenta, yellow. This is the black. This one is not the black. What happened? Stop. So this one is not the black. I'm centralizing that, So this one is not the black. You will see why now, and you will know why. So, oh my God. So now, if you look at this thing now, if I press, I want you to look at this status bar, this CMYK very well. This is your status bar here. If I click this, in your CMYK, you will see K is 100. So that means this one is 100% black. That's the meaning. 100% black. So now, if I click the second one, which you see, you will see 100% cyan. If I click the third one, which is the magenta, you will see 100%. If I click the fourth one, which is yellow, you will see 100%. And if I click the last one, you will see 100, 100, 100, 100. So that means that's a combination of the 4 colors to give us that color that you are seeing. So you understand? I want to see if the color has a name. So if you look at it, it's a black, but the black is more thicker than this. But you don't use this black in printing. There is a particular printing you use this black. You use this black when you are printing on banner, when you are printing on sticker. So you understand? I will explain that one later, but I will remove it now. For now. So we have basic color, which is the CMYK. K is always the black. And I'm sure somebody wants us to design. If you don't understand this, you may not understand design. So I want you to look at this. Why do I need to use this color here? If you look at this, you're only seeing cyan and magenta based on this thing we did now. You're only seeing, you're only seeing cyan and magenta. So you understand? Why did I use cyan and magenta? Because I want to print this thing with 2 colors. This is a 2-color card. You understand? And I want to, I'll be placing it on the plate, then rolling it out on the machine, a small machine which they call 201 machine. You know that one if time permits, as time goes on. So now, it is the blend of this 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. Yeah. I want you to look at this now. Look at this. Look at this color. Now, I want you to look at your status. I will click one color. Let's see if it's going to show on the status. Okay, it's not going to show on the status. I need to draw a text box to put the color there before it show on the status. So I'm drawing a shape now. So if you look at this color, can you see? This blue is 100% cyan, 100% magenta. This yellow is 100% yellow. This color here, I don't even know the name of the color. But you look at it, it's 100% magenta, 60% yellow. This color here, can you see 60% magenta, 80% yellow? So that is how you have all the color like that. They are a combination of these 4 colors. And then I want to put this color together in a particular way so that we see how they can interact with one another, how they can be blended with one another. So you understand? This okay. Of course, there are 3 colors. Okay, there are 4 colors. Okay, 4 pieces. Sure, you see this? So this one I will put. This one is the cyan, magenta, yellow, black. So those are the 100%. I will remove the line. Then I will apply transparency. Please, you have to understand this. Just can you see? Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens? I just apply. Let me reduce the transparency. Let me put to 30. Now, if you look at these things very well, look at it. You notice that this is red now. Red is actually a combination of magenta and yellow. So let's confirm that. You have to understand basic colors. Please, you have to understand. We are still coming to graphics. I want to take can you see? If you look at this red now, go to your starter, you will see 100% magenta and 100% yellow. That is the red here. So you understand? This one is purple now. Magenta and cyan. And magenta, if you have 100% magenta, 100% cyan, it will actually give us blue. Let's look at this blue. 100% cyan, 100% magenta. Do you get that? I hope you get that. And so on and so forth like that. If you combine cyan and yellow together, there is a particular dark color that is going to give us. You understand? This is orange. This is cyan. I say cyan and magenta. Of course, cyan and magenta will give us. What about blue? What about cyan and yellow or magenta and yellow? Let me just quickly have that magenta 0. Somebody say, where did you get this one? Can you see? Magenta and yellow give us green. Magenta and yellow give us green. So you have to understand color when you are designing. There is a particular work I did. In fact, I'm furious about the work because after printing of the work, in fact, they just saw it today. The person I did it for, the group I did it for, saw it today, and they were furious about it. They were like, "What? I don't like this. We don't like this. We don't like this." I was like, "Why?" You understand? They were actually complaining how the color came out, but I personally know there is going to be a challenge while I was doing the design. Why? Because they like the design, and the design can only come out well if I go for what I call DI printing. If I go for DI printing, that is when that can come out. But I didn't go for DI printing. I have to take it to. So that is why it came out in a particular way. So now let's go to our class. So I'll be open. Let's open where we left. I think these are some of the things I did this morning. Corel, sorry, training. Then another thing I want to appreciate, there is one of the students that did one design, and then I take it try. I already explained to you that if you don't practice, There is no way you will know it. Please, it is very, very paramount, very, very important that you practice this thing. I'm sure you are not seeing this one. Which one are you seeing? You should be seeing that one of Corel. So it's a student, and we just screenshot them. I will just screenshot what he did, and then look at what and what. I think he tried seriously. You know, when you practice, then you understand what you will do next. So the person did this. I'm already copying it. Well, that's what he was the one that did this one. Uh, Let me copy another one. He did 3 of it, I think 4. Okay, 4. Okay, 4. Let me copy one more, then we move on. And he did this one too. He did this one too. He did this one too. So, which I think is okay. It's blurred because I just screenshots to paste it so that you can see. So, you have to practice whatever you are taught. This is very important. You have to practice whatever you are taught. It's very important. So, let's now go to our next class. And then, if you look at this thing now, the next thing we are going to go to, we're supposed to have started logo today, but I won't be going into logo because my preparation today wasn't really good or very, very poor. So I will be going to just, what do you call it now? Letterhead. That all these things, like this one, you can actually use it for a letterhead. You know, when I said it the other time that the first thing you should be, when you are doing anything is you get the size of what you want to do. After getting the size, then you continue with your design. So I want to use this as a letterhead. I will do something now. I right click to drag it inside the box. Then an option came out. I right click to drag, then I power click, then I move it inside. So then bottom here, I can just so this one, I will increase the font, the thickness. I showed you the thickness that it is from the property. But this one, I didn't bring it out from the property. I brought it out from pressing F12. But if you click one of the line, you can see it from the property here and increase the thickness. I'm going to use 10. I'm going to use 10. So since we have just 2 colors, in this blue and then that blue. So I'm only giving you the concept of letterhead, you understand? So I can just go ahead and use something like this. Then make there's the logo. The logo can be here. I will do something like this. Something like a logo can be here. And you can just put this one inside like that. And this one can just also the name and the address. Possibly if you like it like that. And if you don't like it like that, you can just put the name and the address just below it. Or you can easily shift this one. How did I do that? I'm going to edit things. I control, I click to get this. Then I shift it up. I want to just a little adjustment so that I don't cover larger part. And so you can usually put the name of the company here. You know, just like this is to be my name. I use this smart technology now. I first registered this smart professional. So I change it to this smart technology. Normally you say why? That is my palaver. Don't ask me why. So you can easily put the logo here, then do the other stuff, and then put the. So letterhead shouldn't give you much stress, just like the what do you call it, the business card. There's another thing I will be doing. If I'm able to, I don't think I'll be able to cover it because of the sensitivity. You know, I was just given something now to do a branding of a car, of a bus. You know, when you're doing branding, okay, I'll give you the I won't do it live. I will do some recording, then post it later. How to do branding, how to do the measurements. Then don't forget when you're doing branding, the major thing is still what? Your design. The major thing is still what? Your design. You have to make it simple and very attractive. So you only spend less than. So I want to let's see if we can still do 1 or 2 logos. So I'm going to the next. I'm going to bring a sample logo and see what we can do with it. Sample logo. Okay. Some of these logo I'm seeing here, they are very simple. And but what we need is what is the concept behind this thing? What we want to check is the concept behind this thing. Look at this thing. I like this. It's simple. I know you're not seeing it. I will screenshot one and bring it down. So this, my wife is beside me, is my first student here. She's sitting. Hello. So now, if you look at this now, this is a logo. You should know the concept. You should know what they do. You should know how to do this thing. You understand? What we are doing is the concept behind every design. To understand the concept behind every design, so that you will be able to implement it. That's the major thing we are doing. For you to understand the concept behind every design, so that you will be able to implement it. Do you understand? So if you're looking at this one, you're supposed to know the concept behind the design. You can easily trace this one by using your tools, your freehand tool. Your freehand tool can trace this one because these are straight line. Then you can apply the outline. This curve now is still somebody will actually want to use a circle. Then you can use two circle. Then you trim it together. Once you trim it to give you this. Okay, let me just show you a sample so that somebody will not say do it. Somebody will not say do it. You don't know power. Do it. You understand? So let's look at this. Oh, sorry. The two circle, this and this. This is what we did now. Something like that. So this one is being filled. When you fill this one, and you will just you select this one at the top, you press shift to select the one below, then just go to trim. I hope this is trim. To the property, trim. Once you click that one, if you remove it, you will see it will have been trimmed already. You just fill it with the color. You understand? I'm sure you understand this one. Then you remove the line, you right click, you understand together. Then this other one, this is a wall. They actually use a circle. Yeah, this is an abstract logo, abstract logo. That's what people are using nowadays. You can easily even get this word anyway. You can get it, then you trim it. You understand? You can trim it. This one is okay. Somebody still want me to do it. Who is that want me to do it? I just know somebody wants me to do it. If you look at this, can you see? That's just how they did it now. You say you get this. Oh, sorry. Shift this. That. Then you group all these things together. What you need to do is just to trim what is at the top. Then you are good to go. Group it together. Somebody still want me to trim it. Who is that want me to trim it now? Okay, I'm not even use this to trim. Let me use this one to trim. Let me use this one. This now. I'm pressing Alt. You want to select what is below, you have to press Alt. Okay. That's been good together. Group. Then this one to trim it. I bring it up, then you put it here like that. Put it here like that. Then you select it. Then what you do? Trim. Trim. Okay, see? When you trim, the next thing is, I see. That's trim it. Then it's still together. So what do? You ungroup. When you ungroup, so you break. There are a lot of things you need to do. You break that one apart. If you don't break it apart, it will follow each other. Can you see? This one to the same thing, you break apart. You don't break apart to follow each other. This one too, you break apart. All these things you can find it from and this one you break apart. Can you see? This is what you need. Have you? Oh, sorry. Group. Can you see? This is what you need. Abina. This is what you need. So the concept. If you understand the concept behind anything, okay, I don't need to feel it now. You already know. You should already know. Then, Abina. Abi, that's what you want. 4, then. Oh, that's too much. 2. Oh, okay. I think it's still okay. Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want. Then you draw this one and put it there. So that's just it. The concept behind this matter. Don't forget your freehand tools, your shape tools. They are very important. So don't always forget the concept. Any design you see, look at the concept behind it and practice it. Once you practice it and you are able to do it, then you are good to go. Once you practice it and you are able to do it, then you are good to go. don't forget the most important tools here. Freehand tool, you have your freehand tool, very important. This freehand tool, very important. You have your shape tool, very important. Of course, our next class is going to basically be on those things because I didn't actually prepare well for today's class, you understand? So, but I'm very sorry for that. So, next class, then I'm going to get the better thing. So, freehand tool, very important. Your shape tool is very important. And using your property alongside with any tool you're using here is very important. So, I want you to take note of that. So, I'll be stopping the class now. If there is any question you want to ask, I'm sure you are seeing the screen. If there is any question you want to ask, or if there is anything you want to say, so everyone is allowed to talk. Just unmute yourself and then ask your question before we call it a day. Yes, anybody? Okay, man. Any question? Okay, Mr. Samuel, you want to say something? I'm not hearing you.
No question, sir. No question.
Okay. Thank you. Mrs. Gome, you want to say something, man? My honorable, you want to say something, sir? You want to say something, sir? You're not saying anything. Okay, so this class will be uploaded on the YouTube. So, and the last class, I don't know if I uploaded the last class, I don't think so. And the last class will be uploaded on the YouTube, probably at the same time. So be free to actually go back to it and check it through. The class 1 is there, class 2 is there, class 3 is there. I think this is class 5 or 4 that we are doing now. So thank you everyone for your time today. So we are going to meet next class. Please tell your friends, tell people around you. This is a free class, and the purpose is to actually build have a team of graphics designers together that we have the same idea, that we share concept and many other things like that. So I pray God bless you. So take care, and thank you very much. God bless.